They'll probably say, where exactly are you going with this? I see you really trying to take it there. Old school flow, chew you out, ain't fair. Jordan pants don't...
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Hey. Yeah. Hey dog, like I'm just gonna come straight honest and first and foremost, man, shout out to Too Grimy for TV. Shout out to the whole Too Grimy period, man. Shout out to everybody that I really be dealing with. The cheat code. I met you, you cool dude. What is it? Best kept secret. My boy Orion. My boy Wes. Verde. Yeah. You already know, dog. But anyways, man. Hey. Catch it. Nah, just nah. But real talk though, let me just talk about what I talk about because it's funny, dog. I'm starting to see this a whole hell of a lot, and it's not like the first time I've encountered this. Like I've encountered it in prison, which is so funny, dog. I mean, I think it was me and the homie from Florence. We're on Corcoran, dog, and we ran into some vato. I ain't gonna say what vato from because I'm cool with these fools, but he's a light skinned fool. Looked like he could be. You could tell he was black, but you know he could easily be like Boricua or something like that. But like this dude, like he didn't really want to talk to us, dog. But he felt like you could tell, like he was just above us, dog. Like new booty ass fools barely came from the gym, whatever. So he's out in the yard with his homeboys, and this fool had a look on his face like he didn't really want to deal with us, dog. Then we start talking about other things, like when we got out, and I still had years to go before. Cause I think in Corcoran I was like on my 3rd year or something. Well. Altogether, I think I was on my 3rd year, but me and the homie was talking about what we are gonna eat and stuff like that when we got out, and I was like, dog, I just want a bomb ass piece of chicken, dog. And I guess the homie just wasn't really feeling that. That fool was like, oh, I would never eat chicken. Like I don't eat fried chicken. Like that fool like Santo. I like, dog, where you from? Like what I mean? Like what? He's like, oh, you're so. But the way he stumbled, I was like, oh, that fool lying. But you know what I mean? It's teach his own, you know what I mean? He was light-skinned, whatever, could pass as something else, but I could still tell he was black. But, that fool's, he commenced to going into, like, all types of stuff. He didn't eat chicken, dog. Well, he didn't eat fried chicken. He didn't eat black-eyed peas. Like, I don't know where that came from, but he didn't eat black-eyed peas. Let me tell you, just, like, I should have told him that day, but there's a lot of black people that don't eat black-eyed peas. It's just not something that they're... they may be accustomed to it, but they don't really like to eat that. Like some fools won't eat turkey and certain things and yams and stuff like that. But everybody's entitled to indulge in their own taste palettes. You know what I mean? Some things don't appeal to you. Yeah, he may like baby lima beans. You know what I'm saying? And others may not. But so I was like, yeah. I said, what else you don't eat, dog? And the homie from Florence is getting hot because he's like half black and half Mexicano. And he never liked dudes like that. He like the fools that just refused to like represent. You know what I mean? But so we're just sitting there, and this fool start going into like he don't eat watermelon. This fool named everything that he didn't eat that black people supposedly eat. I said, for one, watermelon, we don't own watermelon, dog. You can't say that, you know what I mean? Like, but I guess like purple, supposedly this is blue, but like purple was like something that black people wore, and watermelon and chicken. I said, dude, there's a gang of people that eat chicken, dog. There's a lot of races that eat chicken. But I say, so I chose to indulge him, let him continue to talk, and he pretty much named everything that black people ate, which was funny. And I was like, okay. And in my head, I'm like, regardless of the situation, doesn't make you no more anything. Like if you're not Mexicano, like it's. You know what I mean? You're basically a second-rate citizen regardless of your affiliation or what barrio you've been from the longest and what type of respect you got. You're still considered something different because you're not Mexicano, which is cool. We go into that knowing that wholeheartedly that it's just like that. But and to know that it's just not based on one race. It's, a lot of homies towards a lot of different races that may be involved with the Southerners. But it is what it is, dog. You know what I mean? It's like in life, not a lot of people are going to like you, but it is what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? But so they locked. I didn't want to talk to him no more. Let him walk off with his homeboy. Me and the homie from Florence just sat there laughing. And then the homie from Playboys, another black homie, was right there. You know what I mean? So we sat there. We're just laughing at this fool, like, whatever. And the homie was like hot, like, but their vodkas didn't get along anyway. But the whole reason I brought that up is just to show you the mentality of certain fools. Like, you got other black homies that been from vodkas, like they're, now it's different. Most fools got braids and they're sagging. Ain't no real cholos ain't no real black cholos anymore. It's mostly fools did it when they were like 11, 12. Once they got to like 14, 15, they switched their whole style. Some of them, I don't even know where they, like when you look at their pictures. But then again, it's like you look at their homeboys and all them fools look the same. And it's not no shot at anybody. You know what I mean? I just never really understood the fact that fools refuse to admit what they are. Like it doesn't, and I'm going to tell you, some fools have never been to prison. But if, and hopefully you never do, but if you ever go to prison, realize that that doesn't help you, dog. Saying that you're not black and fools can look at you and know you're black, it's not gonna help you, dog. They're gonna look at you like you're a clown. So many fools used to be like, "Hey, fool, you sure you're not missing?" Like, dog, I'm not. You know what I mean? It is what it is, dog. It's not gonna make your role no easier. Like you still have to, put in your work and do what you can do. Like I know a gang of black homies that were just outright about it. Like, yeah, I'm black, It's just I chose to go this route. And that's how I embraced it. Like, look, dude, I chose to go this route because this is where I was comfortable. I dealt with a lot of food. I've been like this since I was a little kid. So it's natural to go this route. I didn't have to look this or be mixed with this to go. It was in my heart. So that's the way I went. Like, and that's loyalty, dog. That's fools that stand on their own. Like, I knew the road was gonna be somewhat hard because it is what it is, dog. I'm a big black dude and it's like what it is. But I didn't trip, dog. Like I've never been afraid to, to face opposition. But I noticed there's some fools like, and they're a trip because one minute they said they're not black, and then the next minute they're saying they're black to get the approval of blacks. But if they kept that same energy saying I know black, when they're around these black dudes, you know what I mean? Their reception will be a lot different. There's a lot of fools that don't like that. Like they know you're black and you won't admit it. Like it's like a spit in the face. Like you're trying to go the easy route. Like I used to get this from like other Crips and other Bloods that I knew. They used to be like, "Hey, dog, don't never switch up." Like I swear, like if you switch up, we're going heads up. You know what I mean? And me personally, I used to tell them I ain't gonna never switch up. Like this is just me. Like you know what I mean? Like they're like, "Don't switch up, dog. Don't." And it's crazy that they were so used to do saying certain things. They're like, "What? You're not black, huh? What are you?" I'm like, "Dog, I'm as black as you." You know what I mean? But they were so used to dudes using that like in juvenile hall and all that shit because they're trying to move away from that before they even get to the higher of doing time. So they want people to remember, oh no, that fool's a Boricua or that fool's a this and that's, and then you meet their parents and it's like, dog, who in your family is from Puerto Rico? Then it's like, oh, my uncle, you know what I mean? It's like, that's not really my mom. Like, that's my stepmom. She adopted me and all types of stuff. And when it comes out in the wash, you realize that, no, that's really his mom. Like, dude, she looks exactly like you. Or we're from here. Look at, dude, I'm going to tell you, dog. If your dad's black, you're black, dog. If your dad's black, you're black. Like, you can claim other things. That's cool. It's just, you're half and half. But you still are what your father is. You know what I mean? It's like my kids. My kids are half Mexicano. So, and they rep that. But at the end of the day, they are what their father is. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way around it. And that's how people are going to look at them. Like, it's no real... it's like when fools be like, oh, fool, you look like you're Puerto Rican. Like, when they tell fools that, or you look like you're this, fools get all excited when you shouldn't. It's basically, so you're accepted because you look a certain way. Like, you should just be... Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they get all excited off that. Like, their little chicloso start... Because fools gave them that type of compliment, dog. Look. I'm black, dog. You know what I mean? Regardless of what's in my blood, I'm black, dog. It is what it is, dog. And it ain't gonna never change nothing. I still rocked with the homies. I still got down when I needed to get down. I still when I needed to slap on fools, I slapped on fools. When I needed to do what I needed to do for the car, I did what I did. You know what I mean? And ain't no Crip, no blood, no homie that can ever say I did anything different, dog. Like, I really put on for the ass. That's why I'm happy that I'm at this age to where I don't really even have to trip on that. But I still be tripping because I see fools that come up after me. Like, I consider these fools little homies because these fools are like 20 and 14 and 15 that are coming up and they're trying to refuse to claim what they are. Like, dude, you're black. And that is what it is, dog. You're black. You even talk black. You sound black. You're black, dog. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sugarcoat anything or make anything up or fabricate any type of evidence that, oh, well, my family's from, dude, I can go into the whole central thing and everything, dog. But at the end of the day, dog, I'm still black, dog. It is what it is. On paper, it's gonna be I'm black, dog. It is what it is. But it don't stop nothing, dog. I'm still gonna represent the way I represent, and I think Vatos respect that a lot more. For fools to know that they know face major opposition, but still willing to rumble against all odds, they really gonna respect that a lot more than you claiming that you're like half Guatemalan or you're from Honduras and you ain't from Honduras, and I know a gang of fools that did that because they got the lingo. I talk the way I talk because there's people, the people that I grew up with, so that's why I sound the way I sound. You know what I mean? Could have easily went the other way. Oh, free my two brothers busted right now, Dante and Junior. See, I could have been like them. Them dudes, they're black because they talk like they're black. You know what I mean? But it's just how we grew up. But I just trip out on that, dog. This whole video is just to, hopefully reinforce the spinal cord of a lot of you Vatos that look like me, but refusing to accept the fact that you're like me. Not maybe like me, like with the whole gangster thing, because a lot of you fools is different, dog. You know what I mean? Like without a pistol, like a lot of just different. And there's some fools I know that was stumped down with it. But a lot of the new fools, like they're not getting the type of schooling that they used to get. Fools used to tell me, "Hey, fool, when you go, it's gonna be hard, dog. Like, there's gonna be a lot of fools that don't like you, dog, because But if you can handle it, dog, you'll come out on top." And I handled it, dog, all through juvenile hall, dog. I can tell you, dog, I know black fools from damn near every neighborhood in Los Angeles. Some older, some younger, dog. But I've ran into nearly every Vato, even Pomona, 12th Street, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Sharkies, dog. And fools, like, they have no black fools. Yeah, they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Vatos that you would least expect be having black fools. It's just, they're so old and way back that fools forgot about them. But nearly every Vato in LA, a lot of the new Vatos, they be having them too because they think different, dog. A lot of them not tripping. They're just like, I was with this fool when we were writing and, this fool solid. And I've seen some black fools fold. They couldn't handle the pressure. And not a lot of them, but I've seen some that have folded. And it's not really even about this. This whole video is just to, laugh at the fools that just refuse to claim it. Like, don't claim it when it benefits you. Like, if you're going to be like, I'm no black, keep that energy around when you get around blacks. Like, just tell them you're not black, dog. They're going to laugh at you like, you're stupid as hell, dog. You're black, dog. You look black. I don't give a fuck if you got features like a Mohican. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but I can tell you're black, dog. Like, everybody knows it, dog. Like, fools don't even sound like homies. They're just, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, because I know a gang of fools that don't dress like cholos no more, but them fools, their loyalty to the double S is, like, unmatched, dog. Like, even I'll be like, damn, dog, like, you super with it. You know what I'm saying? But it just reminds me of when I was young, dog. You got homies in other states, black homies from different states, dog, that are just really stumped down representing, dog. So I got to give it to them for continues to rep that culture, dog. They'll come in the right way and leave the right way, dog. You know what I mean? But if you're one of these fools that only admit that you're black around other black people, you're just a weirdo, dog. Like, and I know some of you, dog, for a fact, told me you're not black. Oh, not all blacks come from Africa. What the? Diaspora. Think about the diaspora wars. Maybe don't matter where you came from. I don't care if you're from, I could go into it, but you still have us somewhere in you, dog. There's no way to get around it, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got certain people that only speak Spanish because they're borders. People pushing in, taught that language, but the original language of your country, you know who I'm talking about, is not Spanish, dog. It's not even Spanish. But, I just leave that where it is, dog. But anyways, man, all I'm going to say is rep wherever you're from, dog. Be proud of where you're from, dog. Like, it ain't going to change nothing. Not going to help you not to claim that you're black, dog. The vibe is real. The vibe is real, dog. But saying that you're not, dog, fools are looking at you on clown, like you're on clown mode, dog. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay back. Probably go back to this Call of Duty. And I'm going to let you out to just do what you do, dog. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's, Feliz Navidades, whatever. Enjoy the year, dog. And go out with a bang, dog. Be not in jail, not nothing, dog. And free the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Free the real ones, especially my brothers. And with that being said, your boy Zana. Hey, tell me what this. Hey, this sweater kind of dope, huh? I got this from wife a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, fire, dog. Fire. I'm out.
Kneel before Zod!